All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday, June 18th, 2021. Getting ready to begin some more Rogue FC K18U fast pitch softball action here. Today we're coming to you from the beautiful state of California in Lake Elsinore, California at Rosetta Canyon Park. Today's matchup will be against the Breakers Lab from Southern California. It's the official name of this team is Breakers Labs 18U Blue, Bobby. So some fast pitch action here with teams representing the state of Arizona and California. Although it's 92 degrees here in California, it's a lot cooler than back home. Where I last checked, it was in the 115 range.
She played them in Texas. Remember? Yeah. We called that game. That's the game the lady fell out, I think.
Mm-hmm. All right, coaches have met. We should be getting ready to start here. Looks like the Rogue FC 18U will be on defense first. Just getting ready to see who will be in the pitching circle and on defense to begin the game. All right, as the defense makes its way onto the field, looks like in the pitching circle will be number 9, Racy Miranda for Rogue FC. Calling the pitches behind the plate, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. In the infield over at first base, number 7, Olivia Lostorto. Starting the game at second, number 28, Tristan Turlington. Over at shortstop, we have number 15, Callie Honig. And at third base, number 52, Danitza Hernandez. In the outfield, over in left, we'll have number 17, Brianna Brooks. In center field, Megan Lake. And in right, Tegan Newman, rounding out the outfield. So again, folks, coming to you from Lake Elsinore, California. Today's matchup is Rogue FC 18U, coached by head coach Randy Kay and assistants Victor Hambrick and Tori Lewis, versus the Breakers Lab Blue 18U Bobby team. A right-handed batter wearing jersey number 9 as Miranda gets ready to throw her first pitch of the game here. That next pitch is a strike, evening the count here at 1. Again, in the pitching circle for Rogue FC, number 9, Racy Miranda, who will be playing her college softball at Cal State Fullerton. That pitch is hit over to first, fielded by Lostorto, touches the base for out number 1. So Miranda, nobody on. Two and one's the count here. And calling the pitches behind the plate, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. That next pitch is hit. It'll make it into the outfield for a base hit. A strong hit. Attempting to field it was Miranda, but it got past her glove and rolled out into the outfield. So one aboard here in the top of the first. We have 1 out. Runner on first. Next up to bat is a lefty. That pitch is hit also. Fielded by Turlington. Throw over to 1. Double play. It was nicely fielded there by Tristan Turlington. Score tight. Six, Megan Lake. Megan Lake wears jersey number 6 for Rogue FC. Recently graduated from her high school. A left-hand batter looks to get something started for her team here in the bottom of the first. Again at the plate, Megan Lake. That first pitch misses high for Lake. That pitch just catches the outside for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike's the count. Megan takes a swing at that for strike 2. Evening the count here, 2-2. In the plate, Megan Lake. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 count. That pitch misses low and outside for ball 3. Bringing the count full. Megan takes a swing at that and misses for strike 3. So first out here, the bottom of the first. Up next will be a right-handed batter, Tristan Turlington. Wears jersey number 28 for Rogue FC. Tristan is 17 years of age, 5'9", 142, and is a 2022, where she currently has a weighted GPA of 4.60. Tristan takes a hack at that one. High fly ball into center field. Getting underneath it and catching it for out number 2 is the center fielder. Next up, number 15, Callie Honig. Honig is just recently graduated from high school, from Chaparral High School in Scottsdale, Arizona, 160, and is committed to play her college softball at the University of North Dakota. That first pitch is in for a strike. Honig primarily plays a shortstop for Rogue FC, but also can play second base and first base. Here's the pitch. 1-1's the count here to Honig. Honig takes it, and it will go foul. So strike 2 on the first. That pitch is low and in the dirt, evening the count at 2. Here's the pitch. Honig gets a hold of that hard fly ball through the legs of the third baseman, past the left fielder, and Honig will end up at second base with a stand-up double. That ball was smoked to left field, making it all the way to the fence. So up next for Rogue FC will be number 19, Hannah Lindsay, with a runner in scoring position here, 2 outs and a runner on second. Hannah wears jersey number 19 for Rogue FC. And it takes a hack at that, but it goes down foul. So we have a break in action here. So again, just to recap, we're coming to you today from Rosetta Canyon Community Park in Lake Elsinore, California. Today, Rogue FC 18 UK is playing against the Breakers Lab Blue 18U Team Bobby. At the plate, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. In the bottom of the first, 2 outs, a runner on second. That pitch misses low and outside for a ball. 1-1's the count here to Lindsay. Hannah smokes that to left field. Over the fence for a 2-run home run for Hannah Lindsay. As her mom had a front row seat here to that home run. As Hannah Lindsay rounds third, who gets congratulated by her teammates here. Putting her team up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. The future Grand Canyon University Antelope there with that 2-run shot. That ball made it over the fence on a rope. So up early here, Rogue FC 2-0, the bottom of the first. Up next, number 7, Olivia Lostorto for Rogue FC. The right-handed batter comes here with 2 outs, nobody on. Olivia takes that first strike. Lostorto is and is committed to play her college softball at Southern Utah University. Liv's pitch is hit hard, right down the third base line, past the third baseman, making it for a base hit in the left field. So Olivia Lostorto with that base hit. Up next for Rogue FC will be number 17, Brianna Brooks, the left-handed batter. Brooks will come to the plate here with 2 outs and a runner on first. Brooks wears jersey number 17 for Rogue FC. She just graduated from high school. 18 years of age, 5 foot 120, and graduated with a 4.0 weighted GPA. That first pitch is low and in the dirt for a ball. A little bit more information on Brianna Brooks. She's committed to play her college softball at Phoenix College. We recently won the national championship, JUCO championship in college softball. Brianna Brooks gets a hold of that. Little blooper will land just behind the third baseman, misplayed by the left fielder. Scoring from first will be Lostorto, and ending up for a stand-up double will be Brianna Brooks. That hit just had enough height and landed just over the head of the third baseman. In to try to attempt to field it was the left fielder, but it got past her and rolled out into the outfield in foul territory. So with that, one more run scores, and Brooks is on second base. Up to bat now. Taking that first pitch for a ball is number 13, Tegan Newman. Newman just completed her junior year of high school at Corona del Sol High School in Tempe, Arizona. She comes to the plate here with 2 outs and a runner on second. Tegan takes a hack of that, but it'll go foul. And Tegan Newman, 16 years of age, 5'10", 155, is an uncommitted 2022. Currently has a weighted GPA of 4.0. Primarily plays right field, but can play all the outfield positions for Rogue FC. Newman takes a hold of that. It'll be a base hit into right field. Scoring from second will be Brianna Brooks. So an RBI single for Tegan Newman, putting one more run on the board for Rogue FC. The score now is 4-0 here in the bottom of the first, as Rogue FC comes out swinging here to begin the game. Up next to bat for Rogue FC is Danitza Hernandez. Wears jersey number 52, for Rogue FC. Hernandez is an uncommitted 2022. Plays shortstop and third base for Rogue FC. That first pitch is misses low for a ball one. Hernandez just completed her junior year out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. She's looking to add to the lead here at the bottom of the first, where all the scoring's been done with 2 outs. Hernandez takes a swing at that high fly ball. Calling for it is the shortstop and catching it for the third out. So a big inning there for Rogue FC as they put 4 runs on the board as we head into the top of the second inning. As the defense comes out to begin the second inning, looks like we'll have the same defense that started the game. Remaining in the pitching circle for Rogue FC will be number 9, Racy Miranda. And Racy Miranda just completed her senior year of high school and is from Payson, Arizona. And again, as I said earlier, she's committed to play her college softball at Cal State Fullerton here in Southern California. She starts the second inning here up 4-0. That first pitch is in for a strike 1. That pitch is in for a strike.
Nice pitch. Let's go race.
So quickly up 2-0 here. Here's Miranda's third pitch. High, ball 1. Checking to see if she would go for that, but she didn't. 2-1's the count here for Miranda. Batter takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. Count remains 1-2. Breakers Lab batter takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. Count remains 1-2 strikes here. That pitch misses low and outside, ball 2. Evening the count here at 2-2. That pitch is fouled off again.
Let's go race. Way to go, kid.
Again, folks, coming to you from Rosetta Canyon Community Park in Lake Elsinore, California. Miranda's pitch misses high, bringing the count full Today's matchup is Rogue FC 18 UK dressed in all black versus the California Breakers Lab 18U Blue Bobby team. That pitch is hit over to second, fielded by Turlington. Throw over to one in time for out number one. Turlington was playing deep there, ran to her left, fielded that ball nicely. Throw over to one in time. Coming to the plate now for Breakers Lab will be a right-handed batter wearing jersey number 11. She'll come to the plate here with nobody on and one out, her team trailing 4-0. First pitch is swung on, foul. As we get a little break in action here as Lindsay has a conversation with her pitcher. Again, Hannah Lindsay, one of the true leaders for Rogue F, where the team definitely benefits from her strong leadership. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses low and inside. Nicely blocked there by Lindsay, keeping the ball from going behind her. 1-1's the count here. One out, nobody on. Top of the second. That pitch just misses. Ball two. That pitch is in for a strike. A nice strong pitch there by Miranda, evening the count here at 2. That pitch is swung on, but it hits the backstop foul. That pitch misses outside for a ball, bringing the count to 3-2. That pitch misses high, ball 4. As the batter will take her base over at 1. So one out, runner on first. Up next to bat will be a left-handed batter for Breakers Lab, wearing jersey number 7. She'll come to the plate here with one out, runner on first. We had some discussion whether we get a pinch runner over that first as the batter comes back out. That first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch misses high, ball 1. Again, one out. That pitch is hit, fielded by Honig. Throw over to 2. Turlington throws it over to 1. Not in time. So Rogue FC gets the lead runner out at 2, but safe at 1 is the call. Up to bat on first, top of the second, in a 4-0 ball game. That pitch is in for a strike as Miranda gets it in the lower left corner there for a strike. A beautiful pitch there by Miranda as the batter swings and misses. So up 2-0 here to the batter. 2 outs and runner on first. That pitch is hit hard. Fielded nicely by the first baseman, Olivia Los Torto, as it hit her glove, popped out, but able to regroup, catch it, and touch first in time for the third out was Olivia Los Torto. So we'll head into here to the bottom of the second, where Rogue FC's out to the early lead 4-0. As we get ready to begin the bottom of the second, first up for Rogue FC will be Anise Romo, who wears jersey number 8 for Rogue FC, committed 2022. Romo has a weighted GPA of 5.67, primarily plays second base, but also plays outfield and utility. So Romo will come to the plate here. Up 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Romo takes a hack at that first pitch, but it goes foul. So again, folks, coming to you from Rosetta Canyon Community Park in Lake Elsinore, California. Today, Rogue FC takes on the Breakers Lab 18U team from California. Romo takes a swing at that second pitch, high fly ball into center field. Catching it for the out is the second baseman. Miranda is a right-handed batter. She comes out showing bunt, pulls it back. That pitch misses low and in the dirt. Miranda takes a swing at that. It'll go foul over the backstop, evening the count here at 1. That pitch misses high, ball 3. Up next, at the top of the lineup will be number 6, Megan Lake. Lake will come to the plate here with 2 outs and nobody on. Lake hits that into center field for a base hit. That was a nice hard hit ground ball ended up in center field for the base hit. So with 2 outs, we got one at first for Tristan Turlington, the right-handed batter. And as Tristan hits that for a base hit into left field. So 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 base hit for Turlington. So quickly 2 aboard, runners at first and second for Callie Honig. And so far as the game's going, looks like Rogue FC is doing a lot of their scoring with 2 outs. So see if things continue here in the second inning. Here's Honig's first pitch. He takes a swing at that pop fly ball, caught for the advancing second base. As we get ready to begin the third inning of play here, our score remains 4-0 for Rogue FC. 18U's out to the early lead. As I surveil the defense, it looks like the defense remains intact. Racy Miranda remains in the pitching circle for Rogue FC. And Hannah Lindsay behind the plate calling the pitches. Up to bat first for the Breakers Lab is number 6, right-handed batter. She'll come to the plate here, obviously with nobody on, nobody out. Her team trailing by 4 runs. Here's Miranda's first pitch, swung on, but foul. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Beautiful pitch there as the batter went chasing but couldn't catch it for strike 2. 0-2 is the count here for Miranda. That pitch misses high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count here. That pitch by Miranda's hit over towards shortstop, but make it in the outfield for a base hit. Honig made a great attempt at it, diving to her right, but it just cut past the outstretched arms there of the shortstop. So runner on first here. Up to bat for Breakers Lab is another right-handed batter. Here's Miranda's first pitch to her. As I'm waiting for the call. Okay. It looked like a strike to me, but calls it a ball 1. That's next pitch is also called a ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. Runner on first for Miranda and Rogue FC. That pitch is in for a strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. Whoa. That hit the pole in the backstop and it ricocheted directly back towards the batter, who alertly got out of the way. So 2-2 count here. Here's the pitch. In for strike 3. It's a beautiful pitch there by Miranda. So 1 out here. The top of the 3rd. Runner on first. Up to bat now is another right-handed batter for Breakers Lab. Miranda's first pitch is low for a ball 1. A right-handed batter wearing jersey number 48 for Breakers Lab. That pitch is hit hard into right field, but it'll land in foul territory for strike 1. Miranda's, but runner gets back.
Let's go, man.
2 balls, 1 strikes. 1 strike. Miranda's pitch is hit, making it into right field for a base hit. That was a strong attempt there made by Turlington over at second. As she dove to her left, but it just made it past her outstretched arms there. So Breakers Labs has some things going here in the top of the 3rd with runners on first and second and just 1 out. Up to bat now is a lefty wearing jersey number 23. That first pitch is in for a strike. Throw over to second. Back. Safe is the call. Yeah, a little confusion there as Hannah Lindsay made a strong throw over to back to second on the runner who advanced, making it back in time. In the opinion of the umpire, safe was the call. However, the batter, I thought maybe she was out and started to make her way back to the dugout, but was able to make it back before the ball could be thrown back to second. So the call is safe at second as head coach Randy Kay has a discussion with his umpires. And after further review, the play is an out. So that was a strong play. There's strong throw there by the catcher, Hannah Lindsay, to get the runner out at second. So 2 outs here, runner on first. That pitch by Miranda is hit, but it goes foul down the third base line. So again, just to recap what happened there, Hannah Lindsay, after getting the pitch from Miranda, makes a strong throw over to second, tagging the base runner who advanced back at second with the tag, ultimately called out. So 2 outs. That pitch is high, ball 1. So top of the 3rd inning here, runner on first, 2 outs. That outside pitch is swung on, but it goes foul. So 2 outs here to the batter. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch is hit, swung on. Attempting to catch it in the foul territory is Brianna Brooks. And catching it for the 3rd out there. That was a nice sprint and catch by the left fielder, Brianna Brooks, to get the 3rd out. So as we head into the bottom of the 3rd, our score remains the same, 4-0. Up first here, the bottom of the third, will be Hannah Lindsay, who homered in her last at bat, scoring 2. She'll begin the bottom of the third here with obviously nobody out, nobody on. And Hannah Lindsay is committed to play her college softball at Grand Canyon University with new coach Shannon Hayes. Congratulations to him. Hannah takes a swing at that high fly ball. Catching it for the out is the advancing third baseman. So a pop-up quickly ends in a out here. Up to bat next for Rogue FC, Olivia Lostorto. Wears jersey number 7 for Rogue FC. Lostorto, primarily a catcher, but also plays first. That first pitch is swung on, high fly ball. Catching it for out number 2 is the second baseman. So quickly, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 outs. Up next for Rogue FC will be Brianna Brooks, the lefty. Brooks just recently graduated from high school and is committed to play her college softball again at Phoenix College. That first pitch is right down the middle for a strike, as it appeared Brooks was going to bunt but pulled it back. Brooks takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. So down quickly here, 0-2. That pitch just misses on the outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Brooks. Brooks takes a swing at that. Getting underneath it for the third out is the left fielder. So 1, 2, 3 go Rogue FC here in the bottom of the third. And at the end of 3 innings of play, our score remains 4-0, where Rogue FC maintains the lead here. As we begin the 4th inning of play, so we'll have a pitching change here for Rogue FC as number 20, Angelica Teo, comes into relief. Her first pitch is high for a ball. Teo is an uncommitted 2022. and recently completed her junior year of high school out of Cactus High School in Glendale, Arizona. And next pitch is in for a strike. Theo comes into the game here inheriting a 4-0 lead as Miranda had a strong day in the pitching circle for Rogue FC. And next pitch is swung on. High fly ball into right field, but able to catch it for out number 1 is Tegan Newman out there in right field. Up next for the Breakers Lab is a lefty wearing jersey number 24. She'll come to the plate here with 1 out, nobody on. Theo's pitch is in, but misses high for a ball 1. So quickly 2-0 here is Angelica Theo. That pitch is in for a strike. So 2-1's the count here. Again, in the pitching circle, Angelica Theo, an uncommitted 2022. That pitch misses high, ball 3. Batter takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. Bringing the count full here to Theo. Again, top of the 4th inning here, nobody on, 1 out. We have a full count here for Angelica Theo. Here's her pitch. The batter takes a swing at it, but it goes foul. Full count here. Nobody on, 1 out. Here's Theo's pitch. Swung on, but hitting the backstop for a foul ball. Count remains full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit in the left field for a base hit. That ball made it into the glove of the left fielder, Brianna Brooks, on 1 bounce. That gives you an indication how hard that was hit. So 1 aboard here in the top of the 4th for Breakers Lab. Coming up to bat now will be a left-handed batter wearing jersey number 57. She'll come to the plate here with a runner on first and 1 out. That pitch is hit hard. High fly ball into left field. Catching it for the 2nd out is the left fielder, Brianna Brooks. As when that ball initially left the bat, it looked like it had a chance to make it over the fence. But catching it near the fence is the left fielder, Brianna Brooks, for out number 2. Up next to bat for Breakers Lab is a right-handed batter wearing jersey number 17. She'll come to the plate here with 2 outs, runner on first. Runner goes. That ball is hit down the third base line, but it goes foul. The runner will come back to first. That next pitch misses high, ball one. 1-1's the count here. 2 outs, runner on first for Angelica Teo. Here's her pitch. Swung on, runner goes. Runner gets there safely after the strong throw there by Lindsay. So 2 outs here. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. So Breakers Labs has a runner in scoring position here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch misses high for a ball. That pitch is high, fly ball. Over the fence for a 2-run home run. As Megan looked like she had a chance to catch it, but it just high enough for her not to catch. So a 2-run shot there as the Breakers Lab is on the board here, cutting the lead in half. 4-2 is our score here in the top of the 4th inning. So we'll have another left-handed batter coming up to the plate here for Breakers Lab. That first pitch misses high for a ball, ball one. That next pitch misses also misses high. So down 0-2 here. 2-0, I should say. That pitch misses low and inside for a ball, ball three. That pitch is in for a strike. That pitch is swung on. It goes foul for strike number 2. So looking here to get the 3rd out is Angelica Teo as she's gotten the count back to full. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on for a foul, as we also have time as a ball came onto the field from an adjacent field. So again, just to recap here in the top of the 4th, the Breakers Lab got on the board with a 2-run shot, cutting the lead in half to 4-2. Full count here for Angelica Teo. That ball is hit, but it goes foul. That pitch is swung on, it goes foul again, keeping the count full. Again, top of the fourth inning here in a 4-2 ball game. And the pitching circle for Rogue FC is Angelica Teo. She has full count going here with 2 outs and nobody on. Looking to get out of the inning here. Here's her pitch. Swung on. High fly ball. Catching it for the out is Brianna Brooks. She raced over to foul territory and was able to catch it over the rain tarp out there in left field. So fantastic effort there by the left fielder, Brianna Brooks, to get the 3rd out. First up to bat for Rogue FC as we begin the bottom, who had a base hit in the last inning. Her last at bat, I should say. Tegan takes that first pitch for a ball. And folks, we're in the bottom of the 4th inning here. Our score is 4-2. Rogue FC is holding on to the slim 2-run lead here. At the plate, number 13, Tegan Newman. Newman takes a swing at that, but it goes foul, even in the count at 1. That pitch is outside, ball. Here's the next pitch. Ooh. Actually hits Newman in the head. So she'll trot down to first. Hopefully not Tucci is okay. So fortunately, she is uninjured. So just for her mom watching back home, Tegan appears to be A-okay. Up to bat next, Danitza Hernandez for Rogue FC. A right-handed batter comes to the plate here with the runner on first and nobody out, with her team leading 4-2. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses high, ball one. Danitza swings at that high fly ball. Catching it is the right fielder for out number one. So Newman will remain at first. Coming to the plate now will be Anis Romo, wears jersey number 8 for Rogue FC. Romo's an uncommitted 2022. Romo comes to the plate here with one out, a runner on first, with her team leading 4-2. Romo takes a hack at that. Hard ground ball into left field for a base hit for Anis Romo. Putting runners on first and second for Racy Miranda. As we have a break in action here. Again, just to recap, we're in the bottom of the fourth. Our score is 4-2. Today's opponent is the California Breakers Lab Blue 18U Bobby team. Again, we're coming to you from Rosetta Canyon Community Park in Lake Elsinore, California. Coming to the plate now, Racy Miranda, who's at pitcher. Miranda comes to the plate here with one out, runners on first and second, with her team leading 4-2. Here's the pitch, high for a ball. That pitch misses also for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Miranda shows bunt. Pulls it back. High and outside for ball 3. Up in the count here, 3-0 is Racy Miranda. Runners on first and second. Miranda shows bunt again. Pulls it back. That pitch is called a strike. Strike one. Three balls, one strike to Racy Miranda here. Miranda takes a swing at that. It'll land in foul territory. That was a great effort there by the first baseman to try to catch the foul ball there, as she dove head first and just was short enough, unable to catch the ball. So full count here to Racy Miranda. One out, runners on first and second. Racy. Now as a ball hit hard right into the glove of the third baseman. A strong throw over to second to get the third out. So a double play there by the Breakers Lab. Unfortunate for Rogue FC as they had runners on first and second. So they'll strand 2 as we head into the top of the fifth. Our score remains 4-2. All right, as we'll get ready to begin the fifth inning of play here. Angelica Teo remains in the pitching circle for Rogue FC, as we have a number of defensive changes here for Rogue FC. Calling the pitches behind the plate, number 7, Olivia Lostorto. Over at first base, Hannah Lindsay. Teo's first pitch misses for a ball. Over at second remains Tristan Turlington. Over at short, number 10, Reese Lee. And at third base remains number 52, Danitza Hernandez. That pitch is right down the middle for a strike. It appears the outfield remains unchanged, so defensive changes at the catcher and first base and shortstop positions for Rogue FC. That pitch misses outside for a ball, ball 2. 2-1's the count here.
Sound like ACDC to me.
That pitch misses outside for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to the batter.
Come on, Joe, right here, babe. I've done that.
That pitch right down the middle is hit hard. Backing up for it to try to catch it, but unable to. That ball goes over the fence for a solo shot into right field for a home run. Bringing the score now 4-3. So that ball made it over the fence in right field. As the player wearing jersey number 7 hit a solo shot in the right field. Up next for Breakers Lab will be a right-handed batter wearing jersey number 15. Again, top of the 5th inning here. Our score is 4-3. Here's the pitch. That pitch hits the bat for a foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes for Angelica Teo here. Top of the 5th inning in a 4-3 ball game. That pitch is inside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That pitch is hit into left field, into the glove of Brianna Brooks on 1 bounce. So Breakers Labs has a runner on first here, still with nobody out here in the top of the 5th.
That's it. That's it.
pitch is inside for a ball.
Wow. Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
That pitch misses high for another ball. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but it goes foul.
Good.
That pitch misses high for another ball. 3 balls, 1 strikes, the count. Runner on first. Top of the 5th in a 4-3 ball game. Rogue FC holding on just to the slight lead here. That pitch is swung on, but it goes foul. Strike 2. That pitch is swung on, but it goes foul again. Keeping the count full.
Round of balls, kid. Let her know at the table right there. Let her know at the table behind you. Let her know right there behind you. Gotcha. Thanks, sir.
As we have a break in action here. As we have a break in action here, as I think we're out of game balls.
Oh, here. Oh, look. Coming, boss. Coming, boss. Coming.
Yeah. Those balls got wings on it.
As we get back into action here, we got full count to the batter here, runner on first. Top of the 5th inning. Still nobody out here.
Second right here. Ball low, low.
In the pitching circle for Rogue FC, Angelica Teo. Full count, runner on first, nobody out. Here's the pitch, high, ball 4, as the runner will take her base at 1. Looks like we'll have a change at pitcher here. Coming into the game in relief, number 18, Emmeline Brinka. Brinka will inherit base runners at first and second with nobody out, with her team leading by just a run here in the top of the 5th. on the mic. Sorry. Yeah. So as Brinka takes some pitches here to warm up, just to recap, our score is 4-3 here in the top of the fifth. Nobody out. And runners on first and second.
Yeah. Come on, Aaron. Hey, go to work, kid.
All right, as we get resume action here, here's Brinka's pitch. That pitch misses high and outside. Base runners will take advantage of it and advance to second and third now. So both base runners for Breakers Lab will be in scoring position here. Still no outs here. Runners on second and third.
Let's go, baby.
That pitch is
Try
hit over to first base, but it goes foul. Here's Brinka's pitch. Low and inside, ball one. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Runners on second and third, nobody out. That pitch misses outside, ball 3.
Hey, go to work. Let's go.
That pitch is hit hard.
Let's do. Let's do.
So run one scores on that base hit, tying the score at 4. As we're able to get 1 out here.
All right, bud, here we go.
So runners on the corners here. With 1 out. Our score is 4, tied at 4. Actually, nobody out here. So my apologies there. There was not an out recorded in that. Still nobody out here. Runners on the corners. That pitch is swung on, foul. We have a break in action here. So again, runners on the corners here. Nobody out. No balls, 2 strikes is the count.
Come on, Aaron, here we go.
as that's called ball 3. Swung on a miss for strike 3. So strike 3, out number 1 here at the top of the 5th. Runners on the corner still. Top of the 5th inning here, tied ball game at 4. Runners on the corners. That first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Again, tie ball game, top of the 5th, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Into pitch in relief is number 18, Emmeline Brinka. As batter shows bunt, pulls back. That pitch is called a ball. 1-1's the count here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. It's a nice pitch there by Brinka, getting the batter to swing and miss. Okay. As Brinka gets her to swing on strike 3 and miss, or swing on the pitch and miss for strike 3. So 2 outs here, runners still on the corners. And a tie ball game here in the top of the 5th. Again, Brinka's an uncommitted 2022. Just completed her junior year of high school out of Corona del Sol High School in Tempe, Arizona. She came in to pitch in relief here in the 5th inning. That pitch is hit over to short. Make a play. Ball was fielded by the shortstop, Reese Lee. Runner scores from third, and base runner safe at 1. So Breakers Lab takes the lead here in the top of the 5th, 5-4. We now have base runners at first and second, 2 outs. Up to bat now, a right-handed batter. That first pitch is swung on and missed. Throw over back to 2. The runner gets back in time. No balls, 1 strikes the count. Again, in the pitching circle for Rogue FC, Emmeline Brinka. That pitch misses outside. Ball. That pitch is swung on. Foul. Strike 2. So Brinka looking to get the 3rd out here to avoid any more scoring, as the Breakers Lab have come back unanswered, down 4 runs to take the lead 5-4 here in the top of the 5th. That pitch misses high, ball 2. That pitch is swung on. Foul it off to keep her bat alive here. That pitch is swung on but foul. Runners will go back to first and second. Batter takes a swing at that, but it goes foul again.
Hey, great pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Swung on a foul again, this time down foul territory down the third baseline. Count remains 2-2. Again, 2 outs here, top of the fifth. Runners on first and second. In the pitching circle for Rogue FC is number 18, Emmeline Brinka, an uncommitted 2022. That ball sails high, ball 3. Bringing the count full. So full count here, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Here's Brinka's pitch. Swung on and missed. Fantastic pitch there by Emmeline Brinka to get strike 3 and out number 3. As we head into the bottom half of the fifth inning, Breakers Lab out to the 5-4 lead. All right, first to bat here in the bottom of the fifth will be the top of the lineup, number 6, Megan Lake. As Lake and her team try to come back here in the bottom of the fifth, she'll come to the plate here with her team trailing by a run. Again, Lake recently graduated from high school and is committed to play her college softball at Boise State University. Lake is 18, 5'5", 125. Here's the first pitch. That pitched high for ball 1. Lake shows bunt, pulls back. That ball is high. Ball 2. Here's the next pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It goes foul. Strike 2. Well, Megan Lake at the plate here. Nobody on, nobody out. That pitch is outside for a ball. Bringing the count full here to Megan Lake. Again, Megan Lake at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth inning. Her team trailing by a run in a 5-4 ball game. Megan takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. Count remains full. That pitch is called strike three, much to the dismay of the that pitch is down for a ball. So one out here, bottom of the fifth. As Rogue FC desperate. And next pitch misses outside for a ball. Again at the plate, number 28, Tristan Turley, Rogue FC. As it's a 3-1 count here. One out, bottom of the fifth. Turlington takes a swing at that high fly ball. Colin Ford is the shortstop and catching it on the grass for out number 2. In the pinch hit for Rogue FC will be number 10, Reese Lee. Reese Lee is an uncommitted 2023. As she comes into pinch hit here. Reese just completed her sophomore year out of Queen Creek High School in Queen Creek, Arizona. She's looking to get something started here in the bottom of the fifth. Reese takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. Strike one. So 2 outs here, bottom of the fifth. Nobody on for Rogue FC. Oh, 2. That pitch misses outside for a ball. Here's the pitch. Hit over to not in time as the Breakers Labs get the third out here in the bottom of the fifth. So we'll head into the sixth inning here. Rogue FC down by a run. It appears Emmeline Brinka will come out to continue pitching for Rogue FC.
Come on, Em. Go, right here, Em. Come on, big.
As we begin the sixth inning of play here, and Emmeline Brinka comes back out in the pitching circle for Rogue FC. Her team trailing by a run. That pitch misses low and outside for a ball. That pitch is in for a strike. So one aboard here. The top of the sixth for Breakers Lab. That pitch hit over to short. Fielded by the shortstop. Fielded by the shortstop. One. As the double play is not in time. So just one out. Rogue FC gets the lead runner. And base runner safe at one. So one out here. The top of the sixth in a 5-4 ball game.
Come on, Em. Here we go.
Up next to bat for the Breakers Lab is a left-handed batter wearing jersey number 11. That first pitch is in for a ball one. That pitch is hit hard over third.
He called her straight before she was there. Wow.
Throw back to one, not in time. As that ball was smoked to third baseman Danitza Hernandez. And then the strong throw back to first, almost getting the base runner out, who had to leap back to first to stay safe. So 2 outs here, top of the sixth, runner on first. That pitch is outside for a ball one. Here's the pitch. In for a strike one. Evening the count at 1. Again, folks, 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses high for a ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strikes the count. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Brinka's next pitch. Ball 3's the call. Batter takes a swing at that, trying to get it in the out fair foul territory, unable to get to it. But a nice effort there by the combination of the third baseman, shortstop, and left fielder. Excuse me. So full count here to the batter. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Brinka's pitch. Swung on. That'll go foul as well. Count remains full here. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hard hit ball. Fielded nicely by the shortstop, Tristan Turlington, as that ball was hit on a rope. Raising her glove, and that ball went right into her glove. So a beautiful hit, matched by a beautiful catch for out number 3. We'll hit into the bottom of the 6th here. Rogue FC still trailing by a run, 5-4.
Right here, baby.
Hannah's 1 for 2 today, to include a 2-run home run, I believe back in the first or second inning. She'll look to do a little of the same here as her team trails by a run, the bottom of the 6th. Again at the plate, Hannah Lindsay wearing jersey number 19 for Rogue FC. That pitch is called a strike by the home plate umpire.
Hey, you're good.
And Hannah's year of high school, where she graduated with a weighted GPA of 4.29, and again is committed to play her college softball at Grand Canyon University. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strikes to count here to Hannah. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 3. Three balls, 1 strikes to count here to Hannah Lindsay. She's ahead in the count here. Again, Rogue FC looking for base runners here. That pitch is hit, swung on, misplayed by the catcher, fortunately. As Hannah gets all the way to first base with her bat in hand. Here.
You're going to win it right here.
Full count here to Hannah Lindsay. Here's the pitch. Drop strike 3. As the call is a foul ball. Oh, strike. Strike 3 is the call. In the opinion of the umpire there, out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 7, Olivia Lostorto for Rogue FC. Here's the pitch. Strike is the call. No balls, 1 strikes to count here. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Los Torto takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. So down 0-2 here. At the plate, Olivia Los Torto, who will be headed into her senior year out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Los Torto looking to get some things going here for her team here in the bottom of the 6th inning. No balls, 2 strikes, the count. That pitch is in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 is the count here to Los Torto. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. As time is called. One ball, 2 strikes is the count here. At the plate, Olivia Los Torto. 1 out, nobody on. Her team trailing by a run. That pitch is high and outside, ball 2. Here's the pitch, foul. Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. Olivia Los Torto at the plate. Her team trailing by a run. Here's the pitch. Strike 3's the call. That ball looked to be on the outside. So strike 2, strike 3, out number 2. At the plate now, number 17, Brianna Brooks for Rogue FC, a left-handed batter. Looking to get something done here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Ray takes a swing at that first pitch, goes foul, strike 1. That pitch is called a ball. 1-1's the count here, 2 outs. The bottom of the 6th inning here, Brianna Brooks at the plate. That pitch misses high, ball 2. For Brianna Brooks. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike is the call. That next pitch is swung on for count remains 2-2. So again, folks, bottom of the 6th inning here, 2 outs. At the plate, Brianna Brooks. Her count is 2-2. Brianna takes a swing at that, but it'll land foul. Count remains 2-2. pitch. Outside. Bringing the count full. Again, folks, bottom of the 6th inning here. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Bree takes a hack at that. Fielding it is the second baseman. Throw over to one, not in. So we have one aboard here in the bottom of the 6th as Brianna Brooks gets to first safely. Coming to bat now, number 13, Tegan Newman. As Newman looking to get some things going here. We have 2 outs.
Let's go, Hulkster. Need you here, babe. Get the barrel on it.
Again, Newman is an uncommitted 2022. A right-handed batter playing right field for Rogue FC today. High ball 1. That pitch is called a strike. One and one's the count here. 2 outs. Runner on first. At the plate, Tegan Newman. That pitch misses outside, ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Tegan Newman. Newman gets a hold of that. That ball will make it over the fence for a 2-run home run for Tegan Newman. Coming in clutch here in the bottom of the 6th to put her team up by a run. Fantastic play there by Tegan Newman, putting her team up 6-5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll be the ball game, folks. My apologies. I thought it was 7 innings of play. So Tegan Newman with the walk-off 2-run shot